Good morning, friends at the Link by In community. My name is Akemi Yari. Thank you so much for having me as a Thursday presenter. Today's project is watercoloring. Oh, I forgot to put the project here. I hope you don't get tired with all my Easter eggs project. I love excellent eggs bundles. I've been using a lot, as you can see. Today is a watercoloring. It's just pretty, and I use the Meadow Dies and cut out a lot of flowers and also eggs from excellent eggs bundles. And then also I use the Perennial Postage dies. I love this Postage cut. It's just so adds a nice look. So today's watercoloring, and I use the fluid 100 watercolor paper and water painters for the quick watercoloring. And also I use the adhesive sheet, so that will keep a nice and clean project. Don't need to use a glue, liquid glue, to attach those colored flowers and the leaves. So all right, let's start it. And first we need to do is adhesive sheet. I'm gonna attach the adhesive sheet to the watercoloring paper. So here is the adhesive sheet. Watercoloring paper has a front and a back. So back is more rough and the front is a little smoother. So you just look around with the shade, and this is the back side. And here is the adhesive sheet. It comes at 6 by 12. So I cut in a 4.5, so to fit in this watercoloring paper. Now I also cut the small piece in here, but I don't see it right now, so I just keep going. All right, here's a adhesive sheet has a slit knit here, so just take one section and just apply right here, and then take a second section. Like this, just keep going. I have a watercoloring paper and the back side of adhesive sheet. After I cut with the die cut with dies, it will stick. It will become a sticker, so I don't need to use any glues or adhesive to adhere the die cuts on the card front. So this makes it faster and cleaner. So, and I already cut the this watercoloring paper with the die cut. So we need a large egg and a small medium eggs, and I use the center with this zigzag. I just cut out this. Today's project I just use this part. Also Meadow die, I cut out the flowers and the leaves here. So I am going to watercolor this piece. It's good to have the paper towels so you can clean your brushes. I need Daffodil Delight. Now I have already used a little bit. Here's a clear block. I press down like this, pick up the ink. Some people, since we have a glass, you can add the ink here, but I just keep my surface clean, so I just use this clear block, just pick up colors. So now yellow is there. Squeeze in here so water comes out dripping the brush. And I drip a couple water in here. So today's watercoloring, you don't need to worry about outline. Just add the color because it's already die cut. So even you go over the line, it doesn't really affect the image. And I just keep adding a color. try to avoid like making a flat. So I do like a lighter in the center, maybe darker. I add a little more ink on the outside, just like that. All right, look good. Now I'm gonna wait and get the weight. All right. So I wash. Actually, I do have the little bit brush over the water now. So I just wash on my tip quickly. That's make faster. So now next color would be orange. I go orange in those butterflies. So next color would be pumpkin pie. Okay, I pick up pumpkin pie now. This corner. Here you go. Okay, I'm gonna add a pumpkin pie to my butterfly. Again, you don't need to worry about line here. Okay. Just keep, I love watercoloring. Okay, just so, I feel like an artist, but it's a quick way. Okay, again, darker on the outside. Or maybe I add a little line. Watercolor, once the paper is wet, when you add the color, it gets just blend so well. But once it gets dry and then you go back the same color, you can get a good, nice darker tone. Let me try the yellow here, daffodil yellow. So if you like add a little line here, giving a little dimension. All right, I think that's good. All right, now next color is Melon Mambo. Okay, Melon Mambo. Again, I'm picking up a little corner of the clear box. And I'm gonna add a Melon Mambo here. I'm squeezing a little bit thick here so that way water comes comes out, I mean. Okay. So again, you don't need to worry about outline because it's already die cut, so it's easy. Okay, and I just add a little bit darker dot here. All right, it looks like looks bad, but don't worry, it comes out really good. Oop, I added too much water here. Let me get the paper. Beauty of the watercolor, and if that too much water, you can just use paper to pick up water here. All right, no problem. I got the little ink. All right. All right, next color would be Azure Afternoon. Okay. And I use this block. Press down. Here is the ink. Azure. Okay. And I add the ink. It's better to start with a lighter color and then you can go back, add more. Although, as I said, if you think it's too dark, you just drop in like a clear water. Just drop in the water and then use the paper towel and wipe it, and the color comes off. So that's the beauty of the watercoloring. You don't need to worry about much, like dark and light. Okay, I think I colored everything except the green. Oh no, I forgot that this yellow here. I'm sorry. All right, I go back. Just make sure clean up since I use blue. Okay, I'm gonna add yellow here. All right, look good. And then I'm gonna add now green, which is granny apple green. Okay, pick up ink here like that. Actually, I'm gonna use a lot of green, pick up a lot here. All right. Then just add the green. Don't worry about outline. That's it. That's easy, right? So you can just add color here. I love the coloring. I do love, yes, I do love any method of coloring. Watercolor and blends and pencils, marker, writing marker, and then chalks too. That adding a lot of different colors. So today is I just use a lot bright collection colors, so that's their tone is really coordinate very nicely. Very bright color. Okay, I'm adding again. I'm going back, adding a darker color on the edge, so giving a little bit dimension here. All right, I think it's good. All right, let's go back a little color here. Little more here. I think it looks good. All right, and then I need a little bit of brown, either crumb cake or pebble bath. I do pecan pie, maybe pecan pie. I do have a pecan pie and pebble bath too. Okay, so that would be for the center of the yellow flower, and also center of the those pink flower too. Okay, so I pick up again. This is a pebble path, tiny bit here. Now I'm gonna pick up in the pecan pie too. Let's do the pecan pie. All right, I'm gonna add, actually pick up pecan pie, it's lighter. So that goes to the butterflies, the body here. Okay. Actually, I like to add a little more darker shade in the butterflies here. Give a little dimension. All right. And then now darker. That's the pebbled path for the center of the yellow flower. Just like that. I think I colored everything. Oh, and then here, center of the pink flower. Just add a little dot. Okay. Let me show you a little closer to the camera. So this coloring, you don't need to worry about outline, so that makes it much easier. You just add a color. Okay, so let's put it aside so get a little, give it time to dry. And then those are two little eggs, no, large and medium eggs. Only I use this side though. I need a crumb cake, I think. Here's the crumb cake. And I'm gonna use a larger brush. That's flat brush. Here we go. And then very light. Let's see. I think I did a little dark. Okay. I add water and then use the paper towel to wipe off. To me, it's got a little pinkish. I'm not sure why. All right, let's see. All right, little egg. Ooh, my finger had the red ink and it got picked up in here. All right, let's wipe it off. I'm gonna add one more time here. All right, that look good. All right. Okay, so this is a watercoloring at this. Now wait until it gets dry. Usually I give it like a 10 minutes or so, should be good. Okay, while we are waiting for the watercolor get dry, so let's bring in a card base. Here's a pecan pie and crumb cake cut by Perennial postage die. And here's a basic white cardstock is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. That goes in here. So I'm gonna stamp the sentiment in here. Use the crumb cake. And a happy Easter in the bottom. Okay, and Hello Spring in the corner. Okay. And this goes to the, let's put in here. Here's the crumb cake. Another one here. Okay. All right, and then putting in a pecan pie and fold in half. It's a 5 1/2, 8 1/2. So now card base is ready. Okay, so card base is ready. Let's see, eggs are dry. I think it's dry. So now, okay, let's use a take a pick tool. When it's wet, you don't want to touch it because it's paper is soft and sometimes it tears. So make sure it's dry. Okay, here you go. Okay, some excess just push in here. Okay, just place like this. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. Okay. And here. When I cut this watercolor paper with dye, because it's a little thicker than regular cardstock, I run through twice, actually back and forth. So that means 4 times if you say. So that way, and especially it has the adhesive sheet, so it's thicker than normal. So okay, so I just gently pull. Okay. And place in here. And now finally the pink flower. And just put the needle below the paper and lift rather than pull, because if you pull, because those are very fragile and thin. So just put the needle under the paper, almost like a lift. All right, here you go. And I put in the center here. So pretty, very springy color. Okay, and here's the butterflies. Just add the butterfly in here. All right, and then you're gonna cut, trim the those excess stems and then flower just outside of the egg. All right, and I just put this one. This egg has the adhesive sheet in the backing too, so just use the needle to lift. Okay, I'm gonna use this one right here. Just in the center. Ooh, so pretty. Just like that. All right, let's do now this one. This one, use these leaves. Okay. Okay, some excess those. Just push down. Push down with a needle. Okay, so now use a paper snip to cut, making a section. Here's a one. Okay. I think I did this way. So just about the egg goes here. Try to place in here. And then here is the egg, goes here. Okay. So cute. And then get the butterfly. So place the butterfly right here. All right. All right, now last thing, so just use the linen thread. Make a bow. Then use mini glue dot. You don't want to use the finger to pick up glue dot. Okay, here you go. One here, and then one more. All right, that's cute. I love those very spring color. All right, and then lastly, the inside, we need to decorate in the inside. Let's bring in a cardstock here, basic white, 4 by 5 and quarter. Yeah, all right. Take it off all those backings. So remove all those backings. I'm gonna use this as a stencil. Just place this one like that. Use just masking here so ink won't go there. And I use the blending brush, Granny Apple Green. Take off excess ink. And just use this die cut as a stencil. Oh, so nice and soft. I do one more here. Very subtle, very nice. Oh, it's got a little darker ink. I didn't take off ink. Oh, this one is darker. It's good. I'm gonna use green first here. All right, and then let me just skewer here so it won't move. And then get the Daffodil Delight. Add the Daffodil Delight in there. Okay, and here's the yellow. Very subtle. Oh, I love it. Okay, very subtle look. All right, so let's put this one inside. And this one too. Okay, here you are. Here's a card. I hope you like today's project, and I really encourage you to use watercoloring on a die cut watercoloring paper. It comes a beautiful image. You don't need to worry about a detail. You just add the color and it comes with this beautiful colors like this. I hope you like it. And if you have any question, always just contact me anytime. Happy stamping. Bye now.